I just find it completely disgusting that Drew and Stephanie will not allow Deshawn's biological mother, Desiree, to have custody of him. I want to talk about this for a quick minute. So, I guess in the year 2020, for whatever reason, it's really none of our business, anyways, Desiree was unable to properly care for Deshawn. So, being a mother, she did the right thing. She thought of her child first. She thought of Deshawn first. She put him first. You know, it's extremely hard for a mother to say, I can't care for my child the way that they deserve to be cared for at this very minute, so I'm going to let his father take care of him for now until I can get back on my feet. And I applaud her for that. It took a very strong woman to do that. So she does the right thing and lets Drew take Deshawn. So from 2020 until 2022, Desiree is in regular contact with Deshawn. She has regular visits with him, and from everything I've seen, things were going great. The relationship between Desiree and her son Deshawn was great. Drew was allowing, Desiree to see him, and things were good. So in 2022, Stephanie moves in with Drew. At this point, contact was cut off. For whatever reason, Desiree wasn't allowed to see her son, her biological son, anymore. In my opinion, this is not facts, this is opinion. In my opinion, Stephanie put the kibosh on that, right? So, in 2022, Desiree was notified by DHS, who was notified by Deshawn's school, that Deshawn had suffered a black eye. And DHS had said that Stephanie was the cause of this, allegedly. Okay? And, to this day, that's never been addressed by Stephanie, so we don't know. So Desiree filed for emergency custody of Deshawn, and she was denied because the judge didn't see any immediate danger. Desiree applied again for custody of Deshawn recently when the Jenkins were facing the eviction. Again, she was denied. Now, Desiree currently has a stable job, she has housing, and she has full custody of another child, which would be one of Deshawn's siblings. So if Deshawn were to come live with her, he would have his own room, which I'm sure he would love that. He would have his loving mother, who is able to care for him now, and he'd have a sibling with him, right? She's made videos, we've all seen the videos where she claims that gentle parenting doesn't work. Now, I don't know what her definition of gentle parenting is or isn't, but it doesn't sound good to me. It sounds like she doesn't have the most patience and kind of favors more dramatic discipline. Let's just put it that way. Okay? So Desiree, like any mother, is extremely worried about Deshawn. First, he was living in the one-bedroom apartment with all these people. Now, he was in the hotel with Drew and Stephanie. All these people to one room. Allegedly the hotel they were in, there are quite a bit of substances throughout this hotel, a lot of prostitution going on at this hotel. It's not a good place from what we've seen and heard, allegedly. And then let's not forget, Desiree's also worried because Stephanie is still legally married to a man who is a predator, convicted. Okay, that's just another thing for her to worry about. But here's what really bothers me. It's clear to see that Desiree deserves to have her child, her son. And Stephanie, being a mother, how could she not understand this woman's pain? And this woman wants her child, and she's in a position to take care of this child. It's clear that she can take care of this child better than they can at this time. So I can't understand how Stephanie, being a mother, cannot, her heart can't go out to this woman and let her have her child back. And another thing, why isn't Stephanie, even if she wanted to look at it from a selfish point of view and think, hey, if I let her have Deshawn back, things are going to be a hell of a lot easier on us too. That's one less mouth we have to feed. That's one less child we have to look after. And I'm sure that Desiree would probably allow Drew and the other siblings to continue to see Deshawn. So what's the problem here? Why are they fighting so hard to keep this mother from her child? The only thing I can come up with, the only thing I can think, in my opinion, again, this is not facts, this is my opinion, because I do not know 100%. I believe that they don't want Desiree to have Deshawn because they are possibly receiving state benefits for him, Medicaid, SNAP benefits, EBT, possibly cash assistance, and they don't want to lose that. This is just heartbreaking. But anyways, Desiree does have a GoFundMe up, and I will put the link to that in the description of the video. I feel like I should do my part and help bring awareness to the situation, and I feel like what would be in Deshawn's best interest is to let him go with his mother, who can provide a much better life for him at this point. But yeah, I'll link the GoFundMe in the description of the video if you want to go check it out. And there's some facts there, it tells you the whole story. And hey, if you're able or interested in, maybe, donate a few dollars, because she does go back to court on May 28th for another custody hearing. And I guess the Oregon legal aid doesn't provide assistance with custody cases for whatever reason. So, yeah, what's your thoughts on this? Do you think Deshawn would be better off with Desiree? I do. Let me know what y'all think.